Yeah.
Are we going to play the others first?
Yes.
There's
Oh,
and
good
there.
point. All right, well, for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Julie Kibble-Overly. I teach these guys music, and you have been lucky enough so far that the recorders have not come home. 4-H had to take them home for virtual day, so you're welcome for that. But one thing I like to tell parents, they always say, why do you guys teach recorders? It's so annoying and they sound awful. They're one of the best ways to teach kids how to read music off the staff. If they're not taking private piano lessons or other things, it's the easiest connection for them to read music off the staff. So they're becoming music literate through using the recorders. Also, they have a really mean music teacher who makes them play with a nice quality sound, right?
Yes.
So we work on playing with a gentle tone quality. We practice breathing. We don't blow out birthday candles. What do we do?
We make
Make the flame dance. We don't blow out a candle. We make it dance. It's that tiny amount of air with a steady stream. We also use a tonguing technique that makes a crisper sound. So they're not just learning to read notes, they're learning the technique as well. So their demonstration for you today, we're going to start at the very beginning, and then we'll move forward. What you need to know is what they are playing in small groups today, they've chosen to play those. They wanted to feel confident in what they were playing, so they may be able to play something that has more notes or is more difficult than what they play for you today, but they wanted to be comfortable with what they were playing. Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, sorry. So, we're starting at the beginning. This is the very first note we learned how to play. This is the pitch B. One, two, ready, and... That's the first note, B. This is the second note. This is the pitch, A. This next one puts B and A together. So now they have to recognize the different notes and play accordingly. Let me grab my cheat sheet here. Is this everyone or not? Nope, this is everyone's stuff. 1, 2, ready, and... Now, Oscar just recently joined us, but he is a huge risk taker, and he said, I want to play one by myself. So number 4 is featuring Oscar. 1, 2, ready, and... All right. Number 5, is this Oscar and Koshiki, or all of you? Oscar and Koshiki. I have 2 different classes doing different things, so that's fine. All right, Oscar and Koshiki. 1, 2, ready, and... So Koshiki joined us a few weeks before Oscar did. So she has learned an additional note. Koshiki, are you playing number 7 by yourself? Yes? So she's being a risk taker today, and she's going to present number 7 for us, which adds the pitch G. Sorry about that. 1, 2, ready, and. One of the skills that they have to learn is how to play with other people. And when you make a mistake when you're playing with other people, you can't go back and correct your mistake because everyone else is continuing on. And that's a really tough skill to learn. So they have to remember, oh, if I make a mistake, I have to jump ahead to where they are, even though I really want to go back and fix my mistake. All right, so Oscar and Koshiki, if you want to take a little seat. We're now past what they've had time to do in their few weeks that they've been with us. They're just going to sit for a moment. Everyone's on 17, yes?
Yes.
All right, number 17. This has B, A, and G. 1, 2, ready, and. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, number 18. This is adding in the pitch C now, so B, A, G, and C. 1, 2, ready, and. For you. This was a fun one for them to get to because they get to play in harmony. So part of the group is playing, I'll show you, the top line of the music, and the other part of the group is playing the bottom line of the music, and it creates harmony. Ready? 1, don't forget the repeat. 1, 2, ready, and. Now we have Max and Kion only, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, Max and Kion are playing number 22. 1, 2, ready, and. Is someone behind you're going to join on this one? Just from there? And who? No, Neelan's on the next one. All right. So Max, Kion. Oh, yes. 24. 1, 2, ready, and. The pitch D as well. Now Ritesh and Julian, yes? And they are going to play another one in harmony. So one of them is playing the top line, one of them is playing the bottom line. Can you see that okay? Ritesh, you can see that one as well? Okay, remember to stay nice and steady on your beat. 1, 2, ready, and. Playing number 31. And this one is also in there. 1, 2, ready, with the pitch F sharp on that one. Now they're going to play number 34. This one also, does this one use F sharp? Yes. You're not going to do 34, okay, just hang out there for a second. 1, 2, ready, and. And they have 2 more for you. Are you joining back in now?
No, I'm doing
Number 40, okay. So number 39. This one still has the same pitches, but now they're playing in 3/4 time instead of 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3. And the last one, number 40. This one's called Knuckle Buster. I think they like it just because of the name. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's the end of our recorder portion. Stand up. Remember your different positions. Just hold your recorder in your hand. Remember to turn your bodies a little bit. Front row, you're okay. So early in the year, we were working on singing in harmony. This was our first attempt at 3-part harmony. We're going to use using partner songs. We're first going to sing the 3 different songs, and then we'll join them together to show you how they fit together in harmony. Come on. Got it in your head? Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. Don't throw your trash in my backyard, my backyard.
right before the winter break, and singing in harmony for that. This one got lost somewhere along the way. And since it's been a little while, I promised them I would put the words up for them. But they don't really need to look at them unless their name's Oscar or Koshiki, because they weren't even here when we did it, but they wanted to go ahead and give it a try today. You see that? Yeah?
Snowflakes falling all over town, slipping, sliding, everybody rushing around. There's an icy chill in the air, telling us that winter's really here. Oh, I'm so glad that winter is here. Grab your coats and let out happy cheer, because it's snowing, blowing all through the day. Winter winds will surely blow all your cares away. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Down to the slowing one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we gliding, laughing all the way. There's no bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, because jingle bells, jingle all the day. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And we have one final one for you. They even wanted to do Frosty the Snowman. A little bit out of season, but they will sing in harmony for you again. Do you remember that order?
Yeah.
Jolly, fairy, alive.
Thumpity-thump, thump, thumpity-thump, thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity-thump, thump, thumpity-thump, thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the snowman was a jolly, happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose, and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life
or share a little bit of our learning with you. Have a great day.
Amazing. Really good.